everybody, this is Dan Signor for our next installment of 3-Minute Musician, Blues Angel Music, Pensacola, Florida. Today we're going to do our second video installment of breath management. In the first video, we talked about getting a good singer's breath, nice and low, very silent. Now this video is going to talk about what we do when we have that air. So the best breath management trick that I know of, some people call them lip trills, I affectionately call them bubbling. And what it does is the bubble does two things. One, it makes sure that we have constant airflow, pounds per square inch, PSI, going through the voice as we sing, but it also really releases any sort of tension in your jaw or your lips or your tongue that you might have. So if we can get our voice using the bubbling techniques, that's going to create the best vocal production possible. So the first thing is you have to be able to make a sound when you bubble. Now, if you have a hard time making a sound initially, you either have too much tension, so you have to relax all that, or you don't have enough air onset at the beginning. So if you can start with just making a sound initially, it doesn't really matter the pitch, just make the sound, and then if you can sustain it a little bit longer. Using the air, that's really the trick of breath management. Now, some people find it easier to just place their fingers on their cheeks. Some folks do it with one hand. Some folks use different levels of pressure. The position of the tongue, some folks have their tongue higher, some people have their tongue lower. So really experiment with those kind of things. Once you can make a sound and you can sustain it for, let's say, 10 seconds, then what we want to do is we want to try very simple scales. Now, one warning here, our voice needs more air to vibrate our vocal cords faster when we get to the higher pitches. So no matter how much air you have on a low note, you have to push that much more, again, with no more added tension, no following the chin as we go up. We need more air on the high notes. So then we want to get into a song and we want to go back and forth to trick our voice using that sort of freedom and air. To you, to you. And then we work that way, and sooner or later we'll be able to have that freedom and the airflow all the time we sing. Thank you so much. This has been Blues Angel Music, 3-Minute Musician. See you next time. Thank you.